fairly regularly. Nice.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
It's very
This
pretty.
breeze, the smell of the grass. It's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
Wow.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid.
Very sentimental moment.
Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
I hope we don't ruin this moment with a bunch of blood and viscera of our enemies.
We should press on.
Oh, that's so worth it. Oh, I'm so glad that exists. Oh, we're keeping that forever.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Wow, that's a long way to go. That is a whole adventure, huh?
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
I don't want to help you now. I will, but I don't want to.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Yeah. Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
I don't want to help him now.
Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And as funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Okay. Normally, I would not help this man after all his stupid nonsense. But the chocobos want something. And I like chocobos more than I hate this guy.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks.
Right.
Off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
Whoa, a deer. Oh, they fight. Oh, damn.
Don't let them get away.
Horrible.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh my god. Why do these deer... Why are they so fun to juggle? There was no reason to do it to him like that. Why? What was that for? That poor little, like, antelope or whatever was just grazing in the field and then got hit with the sickest, like, sadistic combo possible.
We take him in.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the car up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Alright, anyway. Moving on. We will not help anyone else that endorses slavery. If I could kill that chocobo, I would.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That looks like a fun little area.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to East Pool, leave him in the pond.
I'm still thinking about that poor antelope that was just existing and then got eviscerated.
It was good, honest work building that.
Resting, never down raw, less bitter juices. Oh, weird.
Back when we had proper.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
Oh, just a friend,
He said
huh?
he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Do I have to build a bridge to get over it?
What a blooming nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Prioritize this quest.
To the marshes, then.
Oh, I was trying to jump over the wet
Let's
railing.
find that ladder.
Ooh, hey, I think that's a little checkpoint thing. Oh. Merchant?
Anything catch your eye?
The Gaia blade. Bastard sword.
Much obliged.
Alright, back to work. Oh, I gotta touch this thing. This is the teleporty checkpoint. Or did I already touch it?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
I guess maybe it's proximity based. I can't remember if I have to touch these or not. Either way, back down to the marsh.
Very good to eat.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Can I slide down fast? No. Yes, I can. I can jump off. How did you guys beat me down here? Did you just...
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You
Get away from me!
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Torgal. Frank him.
You know what? Get him! Sick of Flames to
Got him.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Build
Actually,
the bridge.
She asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
What a nice man.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can.
I mean, I did all the work.
Thank
just
you,
saying.
my lady. And you too, son.
Thank you.
You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Well, that worked out.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
Reminds me of some of the roads here in town that are just like, oh, they're gonna be repaired. They're almost done. Any minute now. It's like they've been under construction for like a decade.
Come on.
Hold on, kick the chicken.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
I did. He was almost
He's
eaten.
fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return. but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Wow, that's a great expression change.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Damn.
Just left it at the garrison, aye.
Jeez.
Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
That's brutal.
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
They gave away the kid? Man, this society's awful. I kind of...
Unbelievable, innit?
Glad to be an icon of fire to nuke this
Bearers
place.
may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now, they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
What's with the floor? Is it just riddled with ants? It's like moving.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Quest accepted.
It was good, honest work.
Ooh, I got a headache. Let's try to get through this.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
Awkward.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
He sounds really sad. Are we about to find out how much a person is? We're gonna buy a slave.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
That's not good.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Brutal. I've been
There is
spamming
nothing
mine for
either
combos.
Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
That's depressing. This is not a fun trip. I was expecting a fun trip to the countryside with my childhood friend and my cool dog, and all we found is despair, sadness, and a very lively morgue.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Though they get petrified after using their abilities. I'm back.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to
Wow, he
Eastbourne
works
then.
really fast.
Got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
The seal of the slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Thanks, lady. I appreciate it. I forgot your name, though. Martha. There we go. I remember.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
He knows. Quest complete. I'm surprised we managed to do this without getting in trouble with anyone. Oh, hey, it's Sid.
Sid?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Damn, that's a good line, Sid. You're so cool. I also like your fire rock for smoking.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her.
I wish I wasn't so sleepy.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
You've been doing pretty good.
Forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut.
A very talkative man for someone who has to keep his gob shut.
This. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
The band.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I like how cool Sid is. What a bro. This might have been a filler episode stream.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
There we go. Hold on, chat. Look at this beautiful, majestic creature. Torgo, get him.
Keep your distance, boy. That's it. Give it all you've got, boy. Stay down.
There we go. Because we got to cram in the birthday stream, the anniversary of the channel, and the friendship anniversary thing. So making it a 3-day stream is my best solution for that.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Wow, you figured that out fast.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Wow.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Oh, we'll also be skipping the raid for this stream because I'm gonna, be way too tired to hang out in wherever we were going. Just a heads up on that.
Wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but to take to the road at such a tender age.
Tender like a nugget.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
What an awkward talk about slavery and our indentured servitude to a royal commander we don't like. You didn't love tender like a nugget?
Do you think you will stay here?
What's more romantic and soothing than being treated like a chicken
enjoys
nugget?
The Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not?
Name a food that's more
always move.
beloved and treated with such
This house
respect
holds a
and
lot of
decency than a
memories for me.
chicken nugget.
So long as I can live here in peace.
Get you a guy
I
that
shall
looks at
stay.
you the way that most people look at chicken nuggets.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians.
A short
By
little
order of the
snack
Duchess.
that's easy to... Anyway.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Who's the bitch? Oh, right, my mom.
Annabella's
In this
marriage to
game.
the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please.
No, she's left me for dead.
There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then.
No, have not.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from
Oh. Yeah, that's rough.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My brother did that one.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
She doesn't know that my
insist
brother
you rest.
cooked her husband like a roasted
later.
pheasant. Oh, every stream I do between now and the birthday, I'm adding a birthday element to the overlay.
Are you sure you don't
This is the third stream of the month because we missed a couple.
I can't.
Oopsie daisies.
Not after what I did.
So, of course, we have the new birthday cake gift.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare
or
a
GIF,
change
whichever.
of clothes for you in
We
the
got the
morning.
birthday hat.
She really has been very kind.
And, unlike her husband, we have something to celebrate. I gotta find the button. Where is it? There we go.
13 years.
Hooray, your husband's a chicken nugget.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Sorry, this is incredibly inappropriate right now.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
I'm really sorry that my birthday celebration effects are...
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
Oh, this is really depressing. But my party hat's very
bear it
festive.
Anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night?
I look more lively than my people
moon?
who survived, who got, cooked in the fire.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Praying to the gods in this game is probably the most effective because you can just become a god. Like the Final Fantasy gods, with how fickle they can be.
Came back to me.
You at least know they're
Heavens
there,
must have a plan for us.
and if they do something you don't like, you can just kill them. Let's make out while thinking about all the people we've murdered. She's like, no. Never mind.
We should get some rest.
Right.
I didn't mean to make it
Good night,
awkward. I was
Clive.
just, you think about the people that you've lost,
Sleep
something
well.
the people I've lost, and we just, make out in the middle for the things we've gained. Hey, Torgal.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
I like that he had a
Down some of
cape.
my father's old clothes.
Damn.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes.
I have so many belts and buckles.
You've been most kind.
And
I should
tight
thank you.
pants.
It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well. My lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
What a beautiful game. But boy, was this a sad episode.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Let's go. Sad episode. I think that's a really good stopping point. Purely because, one, we went for almost the 2 hours. Two, we've discussed that if you're born a branded or capable of using the god powers, your family will literally abandon you just right there. Like a lady's newborn son. She's like, ew, disgusting, and just ditched it somewhere to slavery. Lots of slavery. Lots of slavery in my streams recently. Like the Metal Wolf Chaos of July 4th stream with the white slavery in Florida. And then the entirety of this playthrough. And then we turned that lady's husband into a nugget. I tried to make out with my childhood friend over the deaths of my brother and her family. That wasn't a good call. And I'm wearing my dead father's cool anime LARPing clothes. Yeah, let's call it here.